What's up, everybody? It's Satchman here, doing a little breakdown video of my caduceus Strucker's Battlefield gear with the three-piece unit alloys build. Gameplay, breakdown, numbers, all the good stuff. Alright, let's get into it. What's up, everybody? Here we go. Let's get into a mission and show you how my build works. Caduceus, strikers, all the good stuff. Should give you access to the vault. Now you can, even if you take a little damage, you can just get it right back, your armor. Like that. I took a little damage, but I'm dealing damage, and I'm getting it back. Boom, full health, just like that. So that's the caduceus. Got a good talent on it. I have it god rolled. It's very stable. I think it just works the best with the strikers. I have a feeling. I've tried other gear sets, and it didn't seem like it performed very well the way I wanted it to make the talent work the way it is. So yeah. Enemy's guard is pretty good too. It shoots really fast, kind of just, you know. Same thing with the Enemy's guard. You take a little damage, but you do let out. You get your armor back. Got a decent range on it too. Yeah, that guy didn't stand it. Well, of course he was just a right guy, but the strikers is pretty maxed out. So yeah, that's all I have mine set up. I'm running a 4-piece strikers, 2-piece unit alloy. For my backpack, it's the Ninja Bike Messenger backpack. So I get the 4-piece, and then I get the extra 3-piece for the unit alloy, which gives me the 106 bullets. But yeah, I'm gonna finish this mission. Then see you at the White House, and we'll go through some numbers. Alright, sweet. Alright, let's get into those numbers. So, just an FYI, I am expertise level 17 at the moment. Everything's at 17. I'm rocking the gunner specialization, so I get the minigun. I got that at a 17 expertise, so I get 217,000 K damage, and it's got the good offense talent on it. When drawn, grants up to 50% bonus armor for each signature bullet loaded, and repairs 1% armor on kill, or on hit. And then here's the caduceus. Caduceus exotic rifle, assault rifle. It's at a 17 right now. So I have 158k. I got it rolled with assault rifle damage at 15, health damage at 21, and headshot damage at 10. It's very stable and very accurate as is, and I do not have any stability or accuracy mods on it. But you got the caduceus. Critical hits repair you and your allies for 3% of hits dealt damage. So I got a crit hit chance, I got rounds, I got crit hit damage, and I got crit hit chance. And then for the Emmeline's Guard, that does 97k. Doesn't hit very hard, but with the strikers, it hits pretty hard. It just kind of just melts through heavies and all that stuff in a pickle if I need to switch to this real quick. 70% headshot damage. I like to do headshots even with with the assault rifles, SMGs and all that stuff. Really fast. It's at 1,375 for RPM. 17 expertise to get that. 15% SMG damage, 21 crit hit chance, and 6% damage to armor. And that's got perfect prevention. Killing an enemy repairs 15% armor over 5 seconds. Headshot kills improve repair by an additional 15. So that's kind of nice. And then it's got a 5% crit hit chance bump and another 5% crit hit chance bump with the muzzle and then the scope, or the rail, if you want to call it. I don't know how many people actually use this, but I've used it for a while and I kind of like it. It's probably not the best thing to have. I probably could have the quick step on or something else, but I really don't draw my pistol a whole lot unless I'm in a pickle and I need to kill somebody quick and I don't have time to reload on both my weapons. Or if I need a little bump on my shield, or if I'm rocking another build that has a slightly more skill tier advantage, where I got more skills here, because it gives you the skill tier because it's the TDI card custom. It hits pretty hard. It's got a lot of headshot damage. It's accurate. It's stable. I got crit hit, rounds, crit chance, and accuracy on it. But let's go into the gear here. So I got the Striker's Battle Gear mask. So that's going to give me the weapon handling at 15%. And then I got the 3-piece gives you the 15% rate of fire. And then the 4-piece, which is Striker's Gamble, weapon hits increase total weapon damage by 0.65%, stacking up to 100 times. One stack lost per second between 0 and 50 stacks, 2 stacks lost per second between 50 and 100 stacks. I have it rolled with weapon damage at 15, crit hit chance at 6, and the mod is, no, and then crit hit chance is at 5.6%. Like I was saying, I'd like to have some more higher rolled mods. And then for the vest, I'm rocking the named unit alloys, which is the equalizer. So 5% rate of fire, 20% assault rifle damage, and then the 50% magazine stage. This is really nice. That's rolled with 15% weapon damage, 8% weapon handling, 12% weapon damage, and then I have the God rolled mod with a 12% critical hit damage, and it's got perfect obliterate. Critical hits increase total weapon damage by 1% for 10 seconds. Stacks up to 24 times. I have this. Yeah, okay. So I like that. And then I have the named Salvo Unit Alloys holster, which you get all the goodies. I have it rolled with weapon damage, and then it comes with the rate of fire, which is named. And then I have 12% weapon damage rolled onto it. And then for the knee pads, it is the Striker's knee pads, obviously, which is rolled with 15% weapon damage, 6% crit hit chance. For the gloves is the Strikers, 15% weapon damage, and then 12% crit hit damage. And then to make it all work together, obviously, because there's not enough gear pieces to have actual 4-piece of Strikers and an extra unit ally, so I use the Ninja Bike Messenger backpack, which is rolled with weapon damage, armor, and they get the skill tier. And then I have a 5.5 crit hit chance mod on there, which, like I said, I'd like to have some more. But it's got the resourceful slot or talent slots with any equipped gear set or brand set items to fulfill a requirement towards unlocking a gear set bonus can unlock bonuses from multiple sets simultaneously. So yeah, that works really well. I have this on multiple builds. I also have the Harry's Pride on other builds. So I'm rocking the Banshee Pulse, part of the Gunner specialization, with the mods that come with the Banshee. So 50% radius, 50% effect duration. Then I got the Crusader Shield, because you can use your assault rifle, SMG, and all that stuff. You're not just capped out at the pistol. But it's a skill tier 2, or is what it's at. So all that stuff there, 20% active regeneration. Shield health is at 66, and then 10% holster regeneration. I have 4.8% holster regeneration, 4.4% active regeneration, and 4% damage per enemy. So still try to look for higher rolled one, 3 of those. It'd be kind of nice. Let's see here. So, so my weapon damage is at 158. Critical hit is at 48, which is slightly on the low side. Like I said, if I had some of those mods, I could probably get up to 50, but right now it works well for the group stuff that I do and the occasional like solo stuff I do. 98 crit hit damage, and on the low side, but again, with the strikers, you do get that bump once you get that gambler really going. 85% headshot damage, health damage is at 21, range is at 31, reload time and all that stuff. Kind of self-explanatory there. 50% assault rifle damage because of I have it rolled on the specialization. And then with the unit alloys, I get that extra bump. 15% SMG damage, all that stuff. So yeah, this build works very well for me. It's working really well when doing the New York dust storm that's currently going on. Works kind of with any mission really. If you don't want to take cover and put a med kit on, or if you don't want a healing drone or the reviver hive or anything like that. If you don't want to have another skill like that where it gives you health, you just want to give yourself health by taking out bad guys and hitting crit hits. It's been really nice. Haven't really noticed or really paid attention because I've already played in a group with 2 other people to see how much of a bump, if they get the same amount of bump that I get with dealing crit hits. I haven't really paid attention to that much. Because obviously you saw in that little gameplay in the beginning of this where I was down on health and I did a little bit of crit hit and I got a small bump on my armor. I don't know if my allies haven't really paid attention a whole lot. But yeah, this is strikers. This is what I found out that works the best. I have tried. See, what was the other thing that I tried for this build? I think it was the tipping scales, even though it's for LNG, but all the stacks met what I wanted to do, but it just didn't work right. I wasn't getting the damage numbers that I wanted. But this works really well for any kind of situation, solo, in a team. Just kind of if you like to run and gun, don't like to stop and take med kits or any stuff like that. It's kind of a run and gun. You put the shield out, do some damage, you get your armor back. So yeah, I don't know how other people are running this caduceus, if they're running other gear sets or what have you. I don't know, but this what works for me. If I could find some more, like a good handful more of like the higher rolled crit hit and crit damage stuff and all that stuff, that'd be really nice. But yeah, this is my build. Works pretty good for me. Like I said, I'm at expertise 17, so I get a bump on everything. Yeah. So that's my caduceus build. Alright, see you in the next one. Peace.